Every year across the vast fields of America, more than 250 million turkeys are raised inside enormous farms. Yet when Thanksgiving arrives, the atmosphere changes entirely. Nearly 46 million birds leave their cages, pass through industrial lines, and reappear on family tables. Golden roasted, glistening, and celebrated as a symbol of tradition and togetherness. Welcome to AgroWorks USA. Today we'll take you inside one of the most sophisticated poultry systems in the world, where industrial precision meets cultural ritual. From hatcheries that produce thousands of poults each day, to automated barns that feed and ventilate around the clock, every stage of this journey is carefully engineered. We'll uncover how genetics, feed, and farm design transform fragile chicks into market-ready birds, weighing over 30 pounds in just a few short months. This is not just a story of farming, but of scale, efficiency, and the traditions that shape American life. Stay with us and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more stories from AgroWorks USA. The turkey industry in the United States ranks among the world's largest poultry sectors. Each year, more than 250 million turkeys are raised on about 2,500 commercial farms, with production concentrated in states like Minnesota, North Carolina, and Arkansas. Minnesota alone turns out over 40 million birds, nearly 1/5 of the national total. Together, these farms generate billions of dollars annually while fueling the holiday demand that defines American culture. A typical turkey farm follows a growth cycle of 16 to 20 weeks. Newly hatched poults spend their first days under heat lamps before moving into specialized barns with automated feeding, watering, and ventilation. By 6 weeks, they enter the grower stage, where stocking density is reduced to ease stress and support healthy development. Finally, after 4 to 5 months, turkeys reach market weight, often 30 to 40 pounds, nearly double that of their wild relatives. This cycle, repeated millions of times, sustains an industry built on scale, speed, and tradition. The story of every turkey begins with a single egg. On breeding farms, specially selected hens lay 100 to 120 eggs per season, each one collected with precision. Instead of resting in straw nests, modern operations use sloped floor nesting systems that allow eggs to gently roll into trays, cutting breakage and contamination by up to 95%. From there, the eggs move into massive incubators, machines capable of holding tens of thousands per cycle. Inside, computers control every detail: temperature, humidity, and even rotation, simulating the natural care of a mother. After 28 days, the shells crack almost in unison, releasing a chorus of tiny poults taking their first breaths. Selection begins immediately. Each poult is weighed, inspected, and vaccinated against diseases such as Newcastle and infectious bronchitis. Weak or deformed chicks are removed, while the strongest are prepared for the long road ahead. At first glance, these newborns resemble fragile baby chicks, fluffy, yellow, and unsteady. Yet within just 16 to 20 weeks, they will grow into birds weighing 30 to 40 pounds, ready to supply one of the most iconic food traditions in America. Do you think baby turkeys look just like regular chicks? Do you believe health checks and vaccinations right after hatching are necessary? Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the latest videos from AgroWorks USA. Modern turkey farming relies on precision housing systems designed to maximize welfare and efficiency. A single barn can hold 5,000 to 50,000 turkeys, stretching hundreds of feet and equipped with fully automated controls. Ventilation is critical. Giant fans and computerized inlets circulate fresh air, remove ammonia, and maintain oxygen levels. Temperature is carefully managed, warm for poults in early weeks, then gradually reduced as they grow. Automated lamps and cooling systems work continuously, ensuring comfort in every season. Feed and water are delivered through long steel lines that dispense balanced rations of corn, soybeans, wheat, and vitamins. Nipple drinkers provide fresh water with minimal waste, while sensors track consumption in real time, alerting farmers to any signs of illness. The barns themselves are secured by biosecurity protocols, limited entry points, foot baths, and protective clothing to keep pathogens out. Together, these technologies create a controlled environment where millions of turkeys can grow predictably and safely. An industrial ecosystem that transforms fragile poults into centerpiece birds for America's holiday tables. Once poults leave the brooding stage, their growth depends almost entirely on nutrition. Over a lifetime, each turkey consumes about 200 pounds of feed, carefully formulated for every stage of development. In the early weeks, diets contain up to 24% crude protein, fueling skeletal growth and muscle formation. As birds mature, rations shift toward energy-rich grains like corn and wheat to accelerate weight gain. Soybeans, barley, and mineral additives complete the mix, while vitamins A, D, and E strengthen immunity. On free-range farms, turkeys also graze on grass and insects, reducing antibiotic use and enhancing flavor. By 6 weeks, poults weigh roughly 3.4 pounds. As they enter the grower stage, stocking density is reduced to minimize stress, and automated ventilation provides clean air for healthy lungs. By 16 to 20 weeks, market-ready turkeys tip the scale at 32 to 40 pounds, nearly twice the size of their wild relatives. Behind every holiday feast lies this unbroken cycle of feeding, monitoring, and adjustment. An industrial choreography that transforms fragile hatchlings into centerpiece birds for America's most celebrated traditions. How different do you think turkeys raised on natural grains would be? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. After nearly 6 months of growth, turkeys reach market weight and the harvest begins. Teams move swiftly through the barns, guiding thousands of heavy birds into transport crates. Modern tools such as conveyor loaders and mechanized lifts reduce stress and injury, yet the scale remains staggering. Some farms ship tens of thousands in a single day. Once crated, the birds are loaded onto trucks designed for live poultry. Ventilation systems push fresh air through stacked cages, keeping temperatures stable on the road. Strict biosecurity rules govern this stage. Vehicles are disinfected, routes tightly scheduled, and farms keep records to ensure traceability from barn to plant. Most turkeys travel only a few hours to nearby facilities, minimizing fatigue and weight loss. By the time they arrive, they are calm but carefully inspected. From farm to factory, this journey closes the growing cycle, moving millions of birds from quiet rural landscapes into the vast machinery of America's food system. Inside modern processing plants, the scale of turkey production becomes most visible. Facilities operate almost like vast assembly lines, capable of handling 2,000 to 3,000 birds per hour, with a workforce of just 40-50 people thanks to automation. Upon arrival, turkeys are transferred from transport cages onto automated shackle lines. The process moves in rapid sequence: stunning, bleeding, scalding, and feather removal. each step controlled by sensors to meet USDA hygiene and welfare standards. Temperature, humidity, and water flow are constantly monitored to prevent contamination. Next, precision machines separate the carcass into cuts that match consumer demand. Specialized processors divide thighs, drumsticks, and wings with high accuracy, while deboning systems remove bones from the meat without damaging texture. Conveyor belts then carry the portions through chilling tanks to lock in freshness before packaging. Every detail is designed for consistency, from automated weighers that measure portions down to the gram, to robotic packers that seal thousands of trays daily. These plants not only meet America's enormous holiday demand, but also supply exports worldwide, proving how industrial automation drives both efficiency and food safety. Did you know a single plant can process up to 3,000 turkeys per hour? Do you think automation can ever fully replace human labor? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to keep following AgroWorks USA. The turkey industry is more than farming. It is a vast supply chain that fuels both domestic traditions and international markets. Each year, the United States produces over 5.5 billion pounds of turkey meat, valued at nearly $14 billion. While everyday consumption remains steady, demand spikes dramatically during holidays. 46 million turkeys on Thanksgiving, 22 million on Christmas, and nearly 19 million on Easter. Once processed, products flow through a tightly organized distribution network. Fresh and frozen whole birds are shipped to supermarkets nationwide, while cut portions are directed to restaurants, delis, and food service companies. Ground turkey and ready-to-eat meals continue to grow in popularity, catering to health-conscious consumers seeking lean protein. Beyond U.S. borders, exports account for roughly 10% of production, with Mexico, China, and Canada among the largest buyers. Cold chain logistics, refrigerated trucks, storage warehouses, and shipping containers ensure that millions of pounds of turkey move seamlessly from factories to global destinations. This intricate web of farms, plants, distributors, and retailers transforms a seasonal tradition into a year-round economic powerhouse, linking rural America to dinner tables across the world. Behind the abundance, the turkey industry also faces pressing environmental questions. Millions of birds generate vast amounts of manure, contributing to methane emissions and nutrient runoff that can affect soil and water quality. Large-scale feed demand, corn, soybeans, and wheat, requires intensive farming, linking turkey production to land use, fertilizer consumption, and greenhouse gas output. At the same time, innovation is reshaping the industry's future. Farmers are adopting renewable energy systems, waste-to-fertilizer technology, and precision feeding to reduce inefficiencies. Free-range and organic models, though smaller in scale, signal a growing consumer interest in sustainability and animal welfare. As climate pressures mount and global demand rises, the industry must strike a delicate balance, feeding millions while minimizing its footprint. The story of turkeys in America is not just about tradition and abundance, but also about adaptation. The choices made today will determine whether future holiday tables can remain both plentiful and sustainable. From hatcheries to vast barns, from industrial plants to holiday feasts, the journey of America's turkeys reflects both the scale of modern agriculture and the traditions that bring families together. Each bird carries within it months of careful work, billions of dollars in economic value, and the weight of cultural symbolism. Now it's your turn. Do you prefer the idea of free-range turkeys raised under the sun, or the efficiency of large-scale farms that feed millions? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next story from AgriWorks USA.